Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. The destiny card for the week ahead is, what's our overarching energy or theme? And this week we get Justice, right? So this is about us making decisions, and it also looks like we're moving ahead with some plans. The Justice card represents, yes, decisions, choices as well, but it also represents where you sign on the dotted line. This is about where you make something official, something like a contract. It could be something legally binding or something legal in nature. The fact that it is the Destiny card means that you are making a choice, across or down a certain path. It's kind of like you've got already had a glimpse into the future, just like an Aquarius, right? But this week you're saying to yourself, right, now that I have that goal in mind, now that I have it outlined in my head, I'm moving ahead with it. So this week you will be starting something. This got to be starting something. Sorry, you know I'm a dork. This week you're starting something, Aquarius. You are beginning the process of making something happen in your life. So let's see what the context is. Let's have a look, see the context. Is the Strength card, right? So this card represents Leo. It represents a launch. It represents, your heart. It represents your spine. It represents your courage. And as a direction card, because it represents Leo, this sees you on the wider world stage. So yes, going back to what I was saying with the Justice card and the Strength card, this is about you launching something into the world. This is about you beginning something and saying, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready for people to see what it is that I've been working on. I'm ready for people to know what it is, that I've been doing behind the scenes. But more importantly, the Strength card represents your heart's desire, what it is that you truly want at a deep level. This is you making the decision to go for your heart's desire. This is you making the decision to say, right, you know what, that is what I want and that's what I'm going to head towards, and come what may, I'm going to stay on this path. I love this. I absolutely love this. I have an inkling of what it represents for me myself. And it's quite ambitious, so I'm kind of like, okay, how is this going to shape up? But it does look like whatever it is that your heart is set on, this week you start to make that happen. This is the week where you start to make it a reality. All right, so let's have a look behind the scenes. What's the insight card for the week? This week we get the Ten of Cups, right? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is basically saying to you, all of the hard work, all of the effort, all of the moments of wondering if it was ever going to pay off, this is the week where you get to see it. This is the week where you get to, it might only be a glimpse, right? It might only be a peek into the future, but this is going to be a fantastic week for you. And for me personally, it really, not, for me personally, what I mean is, what I believe personally is the insight card is saying wherever you find home, whether that's in a person, whether it's in a building, whether it's in a group that you belong to, this week you are being supported by that. This week you are being supported in your relationships. But also this week it's almost like you get a glimpse from the universe to say you're on the right track. All of this effort that's been put in, and now that you've made this decision to go for it, now that you've said to me, to yourself, to the world, you know what, universe, this is what I want and I'll do anything to make it happen. This is where you start to see things just arrange themselves in perfect harmonious order to make this happen for you, right? This is going to be an interesting week of manifestations for you, and I kind of feel like you're going to have a moment where you're like, okay, this is strange. Like, it's this easy. It can be this easy. Yes, it absolutely can. The other thing with the Ten of Cups, it represents home. a home, a dwelling, a house, the place that you feel truly at home within your bones in. This is a fantastic week. This is where you're going for it. This is where you complete. This is where you see that final moment of completion, and which is really interesting. But as an insight card, the Ten of Cups is also saying your dreams will become a reality. And all of this hard work and effort and patience that you've put in and making this final decision to say, this is what I want, this is where you will now get the rewards for it. This is the week where you will see how quickly things start to accommodate you when you make a choice and you stick to that path. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.